That's because the clock struck midnight and dock workers, they went on strike.
That's right. Up and down the East Coast, there is concern about the impact it could have on supply chains. Good Day's Briella Tomassetti is live in Bayonne, New Jersey, where we've seen some of those striking workers this morning, but it looks like some people have cleared out so far. What's going on, Briella?
Yeah, Dan and Tashani, good morning to both of you. They are in the distance behind me. A few dozen dock workers and hundreds scattered across this port. Thousands, though, across the country. We're talking from Maine all the way down to Texas. So this is going to have significant economic impacts if it lasts long enough. Now, the strike, again, could cause major delays in shipments and cause the prices of everyday items to go up. Cars, the price of fruits and veggies, clothing, toys, things right in time for the holiday season. Now, Governor Hochul has stressed that at this point in time, there is no need to panic. You don't have to rush to the grocery store. But as time goes on and this starts to draw even more impacts, she will be keeping a close eye out for price gouging.
They know what they want, and if they don't, no, then I have to go into the street and we have to fight for what we rightfully deserve.
More than half of the International Longshoremen's Union's 85,000 members have made good on their threat to strike. The contract between the ports and the union members expired at midnight, and although some progress was reported in talks yesterday, workers walked off the job. The strike, affecting 36 ports from Maine to Texas, is the first of its kind since 1977.
We're deeply concerned about the impact that a strike could have on our supply chains.
Governor Hochul laid out contingency plans ahead of the strike, explaining that all state stockpiles are prepared to deploy resources, including generators, in the event that they're needed. According to the governor's office, oil, gas, and diesel should not be affected. But goods of all kinds, including cars, clothing, produce, and pharmaceuticals, will be stuck at sea until operations resume.
The magnitude of a strike like this is enormous. I mean, they're projecting that this could be upwards of $5 billion a day, billion with a B, to the U.S. economy.
The Longshoremen's Union is demanding higher wages and a total ban on the automation of cranes, gates, and moving containers in the loading and unloading of freight.
They know they're building up terminals. They want to go automation. They want more money now. Get rid of these men. We don't need them no more.
The company that controls the terminals and carriers, the United States Maritime Alliance, says it's tried to talk, mentioning in a statement yesterday that its most recent offer would increase wages by nearly 50%, triple employer contributions to employee retirement plans, strengthen our health care options, and retain the current language around automation and semi-automation. Workers rejected that wage package, and President Biden has promised not to step in.
Mr. President, would you intervene in the dock workers strike if they go on strike on Tuesday?
No.
Why not?
Because it's collective bargaining. I don't believe in Taft Hartley.
Yeah, we're told for that each day this strike goes on, it will take another 4 to 6 days to get operations resuming as they typically should on a normal day. And these workers who want a 77% raise, by the way, are obviously in it for the long haul. You can tell just by the amount of people who showed up here this morning, again, who are in the distance behind me now as we speak, but they have been coming and going. Dan and Tashani, we're live here in Bayonne. Back to you.
And Briella, the governor said, you know, do not go out and rush and buy stockpile goods, right? But the thing is, if this strike lasts long, we will be impacted. We won't be able to go in the store and buy some of our favorite items because they might not be available.
Yeah, that's a good question, Tashani. So again, this is a situation that depends on time, right? So the second day that the strike is happening, so to speak, we won't see immediate impacts. Perhaps smaller things like produce, fruits, veggies, where the prices of those aren't extraordinarily high. But again, yeah, that could burn a hole in your wallet if this lasts a few more weeks, and it's going to have sort of a domino effect. We've got to see now how those dominoes fall over the coming weeks and months, and that's really when we will see economic impacts. So again, it's a waiting game right now.
All right, Briella, thank you very much.